Okay, it's recording, so.
Okay. So it's just a brief sort of handover, quick guide on what we've put in and how it all works together. So you see we've got the two new front screens and also a rear screen for your preacher or band to look at what's going on, see the words, presentations, video clips. That's just on the balcony there. Yeah. The camera link, we put a new camera up, which is just under the balcony. The camera feed will go through the system and also into the, is it the Litchfield room?
Yeah.
The Litchfield room onto the projector in there as well, which will also carry audio. So you'll be able to sort of have that as an overflow room. So I don't know, you may want to have events where...
Yeah, we've been using it as that for 3 years or so.
Yeah.
It works. As long as somebody can remember to put the camera up top there and turn it on.
So if you want to sort of come around here, I'll go through right from the bottom, working my way up. So essentially, 90% of the equipment is yours already. We've just added the monitor part. So you've got your amplifiers at the bottom, your loop amp above that, and then your graphic equalisers, which are, you know, you've got the balcony downstairs, monitor 1, monitor 2.
They would, as far as I know, they've never been touched.
Okay.
And they're always at 0.
Yeah, I mean,
anything. What's the point of that?
we could,
if they've never been set up.
if you feel the sound is okay, it's good.
It is okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably got set up once a time ago, but we can run through that. Probably doesn't really need much taken out because it's a nice sounding room anyway. And then above that, you've got your DVD recorder. Which has got a feed from the camera, so you can record, I don't know, any services that you want to send out.
Does it switch between can it switch between the presentation as well, or just
no,
the camera?
No, it's just the camera. Just
So
the camera.
we'll have to it is panable and zoomable, so we
Yes, yeah.
zoom it onto the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, if you want to show, I don't know, like a DVD clip into the other room, just zoom it into the screen. And then
Will
it'll
we
come
get
out.
any flicker on that?
There was
a
sorted
flicker,
it.
but I've rectified
right.
that.
Put a gizmo in about an inch square, which has stopped it.
An anti-flicker gizmo.
They call it a humbug. Above that,
Is that newer than the DVD recorder?
yeah, the DVD recorder's new,
Right.
and then you've got your DVD player just for playback. So you know, that's just for playing standard DVDs, which is then linked into this switching device. It's called a switcher scaler, so it'll take in an input and then transmit it out to the screens, automatically adjusting the resolution.
So that's a video switcher?
Yeah, it's a video and audio
Oh,
switcher.
oh.
I'll come on to that in a moment. So through that, it's labelled up. You've got your camera, so you can switch it onto camera. When you select it, it will light up and then hopefully display like it has done.
Right, so that's selecting the output.
Yeah,
that you
that's
want on the
right.
screen.
Yeah, it shows exactly what you want to put on the screen. So then you want to play the DVD, you want that to show up on the screen, and so on. PC. This is PC2 for now, but the actual main desktop is PC1. PC2 is the VGA input on the stage, so you can have another laptop there at the front if you've got different preacher coming in.
Which is the VGA on the stage then?
You know the microphone sockets that come up just to the right of that.
Oh right, okay.
So it was an output point, but now you've got the monitor on the balcony. I've just changed it to an input point to give you an extra input.
Goody.
And then above the switcher, you've got the PC, which is plugged into here obviously as well. With the audio, it's all the audio from the DVD player from the PC is going into this switcher. So when you select DVD, instead of thinking I've got to find the channel on the desk, the audio will automatically switch to that as well. So you've just got one channel for audio from the PC, from the DVD player. It'll automatically switch, so
But you can still mute it.
You can still mute it, obviously. Yeah. It just means that you don't have to have as many channels on the mixer for DVD, PC, things like that. And so it'll automatically switch the audio as well.
What's it marked as? DVD and computer?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I've had these regrouped, don't know if you know.
Yeah, I remember you saying,
So if you
we need to get rid of those.
Yeah, if you get rid of them, I can do some nicer labels. Not that they're bad. Just get them on the bottom for you.
Yeah, because you want to be able to leave these channels numbers. So if you're down that end, you can go to number 4.
And then coming up here, obviously you've got your existing mixer.
Oh, one question while you're still down there. How do we play a CD?
Play a CD, you can play it through the DVD player.
Okay, and when I
or
tried it, I
on
got
the PC.
I got the menu up on the screen.
Yep, all you need to do, if you don't want the menu to come up, is just press blank, and that'll blank it out on there. So,
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
But it won't switch the audio to that channel.
No, it'll carry on the audio. Right, because it's selected on there as well.
Oh right, oh so it's an addition. Oh right.
Yeah,
okay.
it just means that it won't
Yeah.
show the visual, but it'll still
Aren't we going to
play
have
the
fun?
audio. It is all just having a play around, getting yourself familiar with it. Any problems, we're at the other end of the phone. Someone's always in the office. I'm normally out on a job, but they can transfer me the call, or I can give you a quick call back and run through anything.
Are you leaving any sort of instruction?
All the manuals are over there on there, as well as the remotes. There's different ones for each bit of equipment, so maybe just have a flick through when you've got a bit of spare time, just to really get the finer details. So yeah, you've got your existing mixer, which obviously you've used for a while. Moving across, this is the joystick controller for the camera, so you'll have your tilt, rotate and zoom, so you can zoom in on specific things, focusing on whatever you want to look at, musicians, preacher, which obviously will then relay on to, this is what we call a preview monitor, and it's also a quad display, so it'll come up with a DVD player, your camera. You've got the facility for 2 additional inputs, so in the future you may decide you want another camera, or I don't know, another video input.
Is the so where are the has that got 4 inputs then?
It's got 4 inputs,
Right,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, which is on just this device here. That's the quad splitter.
Oh, so so there's only one on the back of that, but it's coming from a
Yes,
quad.
sorry,
Right,
yeah.
Okay.
So you've got 2 more channels effectively on here that you can use for video,
Yeah.
and then that'll come up on there. The reason why you have a DVD on the screen is just to use it as like you can
Like
get
a
to a
queuing
specific
is.
point. Yeah, it's queuing. So you can find your exact point you want to play from on here before you send it up to the screens. So you can have your PowerPoint running, queue up your DVD when it's in the exact point, change it on the switcher, and then you're good to go. Press play.
Yeah.
Clips there,
Right.
and obviously it will show your camera and 2 other functions.
So you can choose on a DVD with menus. You can get to the menu without all the way up
Exactly,
there.
yeah. You can find your exact point.
And you can do that by selecting just one of those of that blank one.
Yeah. So that'll blank it out for you, so you don't see anything coming out. But you may.
So you can do that with any of them.
You can do that with any. So that'll show your PC. If you don't want it to go through, you just blank it.
That'll be handy. That's useful because when we're faffing around on here and trying to get that,
They won't see what we
And
do.
they won't see what we do.
It has got
So
a
we can
input
hide
as
on
well,
it.
so if you didn't want the audio to come through, but
Yeah.
you've got that on the desk anyway, so
Yeah.
it's probably best not to.
Yeah.
But if you're
That's handy
thinking,
to know though.
yeah, because you might have a situation where the sound's not coming out. I've selected it right, the channel's up, but if that's lit, if the red light's on there, it's going to be muted.
Bit like same as your.
Yeah,
Same as the
exactly,
desk.
exactly, yeah.
If the light's on, that's what you're.
I was totally mystified earlier on because there was sound coming out and every channel was muted. But the DVD player doesn't come through the mixer. Does it?
It does. It just
Did it
goes.
come through there?
It was the fact that
Oh yeah,
the,
sorry, it was this.
it was on pre-fade listen as well, so
Yeah.
it wasn't being controlled by that. It was just being controlled by the gain.
Yeah.
So we changed that. That's fine.
So it doesn't do that now.
No, it's controlled on the
Cause
corner volume.
chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got your PC monitor, mouse and keyboard, which obviously you know how to use if you've got a laptop. So yeah, I mean, it can be quite sort of daunting to look at and to use at the start, but soon enough, you know, you'll get into the practice of using it, playing with it. Yeah, yeah.
We've got a PC behind that, so we don't necessarily need that.
No.
On any
No, it's just the software hasn't come for this yet.
Oh, right.
So
So we're just using the laptop as a
Laptop at the
temporary
moment.
thing.
Obviously,
Which
when-
in fact is maybe a good thing because at least we've got something we're used to.
yeah.
Oh yes, one step at a time.
Recording the service like we like.
Well, that's going to be on the
saying.
laptop and it's going to be on the PC when we get onto the PC.
Yeah,
I presume.
yeah.
But what I was going to ask was, is that going through the sound card? Has the sound card got an input from the desk?
Do you mean for the DVD player?
No,
DVD
for
recorder.
recording
Oh, for recording, you've just
the sermon.
it's just how it always has been for you guys. I think you were saying it comes
Yeah.
out your headphone socket. Headphone socket into
It's
your...
just going into the headphone socket on the back of that.
No, it won't go into that at all. It'll go into your into the PC if you put the software on. Obviously, you'll need some software to record.
Yeah, well, that's the PC though, isn't it? That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
that's
just
right.
ignoring
I
that.
thought you
a
were
minute.
pointing at
No,
that.
no, sorry,
yeah.
the PC.
Yeah. It'll go.
So it
into-
goes through the sound card.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, because I've never found that it going through the mic socket in a laptop is particularly good.
Yeah,
the
so
quality
we're-
won't be as good.
We want to make a DVD of the whole service.
Yeah,
If we want to make a CD, that's got to go into Audacity and be turned into a CD later.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The DVD will do the video.
But the DVD is recorded in real time, is it?
Yeah.
That's good.
It does have. It's got audio going in, so from the desk. So.
Yeah,
Um,
but if we want to have an input to Audacity, can we do that through there, or have we got to use this?
you'll have to use that.
Have
yeah.
to use that, right. And presumably there's an input on the front for it?
Yeah, I think it's that.
Ah, yes,
that
there we
one
are.
there.
Yeah.
Or it's not got a USB out on the desk, has it?
No.
Yeah, so
No.
you will have to use that.
Oh, hang on, sorry, I'm going to be confused there. So if you want to record the sermon
It's got to be done through the old lead into
into the front of that,
Yeah.
but I thought
Into
you just said
Audacity.
it went into sound card at the back.
Oh, sorry, no.
The DVD goes into the sound card at the back.
Yeah, I know that, but when we're recording the sermon, as in
Yeah,
the audio, we've still got to go into the...
Let me check for you. I'll just see because I'm not sure if that was a requirement for the PC.
Yeah, because all it is, because I was looking before at I can't remember what make it was now, but it was a little USB, effectively a USB recorder,
Yeah.
and you plug your 3.5mm into that,
Yeah.
and then that goes in via USB,
Okay.
and then what make was it? It'll come back to me.
Just like a little interface.
Yeah, like a little
Yeah.
interface, so it was much better than putting it through
Yeah.
the
There is a line
mic
input
socket.
on the back.
On the sound card.
Yeah.
We'd be much better off doing that.
Going in line is better than a mic.
Yeah.
So that's
And
just that.
because we
one.
don't,
So I can just, if you've got that lead.
we're better off doing that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at the moment we're using auto.
Yeah,
but
but you'll have to install the software on the PC.
Yeah.
So it'll just be.
And that's a problem.
Lining.
Yeah.
that'd be much better than
Yeah.
going through the mic.
It'll be a better quality.
Because I assume that'll have a better sort of dynamic range.
Yeah, the line level is better than mic level for taking out. If it was a microphone, just one standard microphone, going through the
Yeah.
mic. To record to take in all of those channels, line level's better.
That's what I was saying about this road splitting the between
Yeah.
The
two.
headphones, yeah.
That's when it was coming through Audacity. It was only
Yeah.
coming in mono.
Because it's split.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Right, yeah.
well,
Yeah.
mono is good enough, isn't it? For what we wanted.
It's only
Yeah, you
voice,
would
isn't it? So,
need stereo just for CD.
So, if we want to install Audacity on that PC, we need to somehow get wireless down here, and we haven't got it.
Unless you've got it on a CD.
yeah,
Oh,
we
right.
download
It's
it.
free,
Yeah.
isn't it? So
Yeah, download it onto a CD, get the
USB
registration code.
We've got what would you call it? A Wi-Fi extending thing,
Yeah.
but it doesn't reach here.
Oh, okay.
It can only pick up our Wi-Fi just outside the office.
Yeah, we're working on that.
It's pretty
I was
useful.
hoping to be able to get, I was going to run some Cat5 down,
Yeah.
and then either run Cat5 all the way to here so it's on a permanent connection,
Yeah,
which
just
would
have
be
a router
better,
then, yeah.
or a Wi-Fi extender in here.
Yeah.
So we've got
If you maybe
Wi-Fi
had one in
in
your
here.
office or something,
Yeah.
because there's that roof hatch,
Yeah,
so you could probably get to there.
yeah. Because there's a bit of drilling involved, and I haven't got a big enough drill bit to be able to get through.
I've got to think about that one.
Well, Alan Maguire, we ended up too busy. And I was, it happened, so I was away on holiday.
Yeah. My phone is on the church Wi-Fi. I plugged that thing in and wandered round, but I can only get about 6 feet into the living
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
Pretty useful. And we get people coming in and want to use Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Sorry, continue, please.
That's okay. Have you got any other questions?
Can you
Anything
play
else?
television on those?
You can. What you'll need to do is get
We've got a free view router, a free view.
You need a license.
You do need a license. That's not to
Haven't
me,
we got
yeah.
one for the...
Have we got broadcast like, you know, like a
I don't know, but we've got a preview receiver which we use.
well, you've got a
You will-
preview receiver there.
There's a
because
free
that,
yeah.
that-
You just need to hook up an aerial to it
Yeah.
or the feed from the other preview one. But essentially, yeah, you can have TV.
because that DVD recorder is a preview box. That.
Yeah,
Every-
yeah.
Can we split the output from next door's dish?
That was a frivolous
It's coming through there.
question. Well, can you show just how you simply start? You know, say you want to start the service and just get
Yeah.
the monitor switched on
Yeah,
or something
okay,
like
yeah.
that. You know, from everything turned off.
From everything turned off, essentially, as long as the volume's down, you can just use this switch here to turn it off. Off and on again.
And
Right.
it'll
Yeah.
all start up when it comes back on.
Yeah.
Right.
Apart from the PC, you'll have to.
The PC will, yeah.
Yeah.
DVD player, I think this particular model you might need to just push it to turn it on. Most DVD players, other equipment will turn on, but some of them
Mm.
you just go to standby mode. So yeah, right. The first thing you do then is come here, turn on the plug.
Yeah.
The mixer will turn on. The majority of things
What's
on here
that
will
beep
turn
when
on.
you turned it on?
The beep is the colour quad and,
Right.
and the Samsung joystick control.
Ah, right, okay.
So you'll see most things turn on. Things that don't, probably the PC. Turn the PC on. DVD player, if you want to use it, turn that on.
Sorry, where was that?
That's this one here.
Oh, is that the on-off switch?
Yeah, there is a remote for it as well.
Right.
And
Which
then
one
also
is
the DVD recorder, turn that on. Everything else is on.
So there.
When I was playing around earlier, I found our little thoughts very useful for seeing all those controls.
Mm. It's just trying to find the key switches quickly. So that's down there.
Yeah,
That's there.
there's on here. All you need is
Mm.
3 PC and DVD players. That's
Yeah.
all you need to turn on.
Right. So
Everything else is
the screen's gone on straight away, and you're picking
No,
up straight
screens-
away from there.
You have to,
You will need to turn the.
because they'll be off.
There are actually
Yeah.
2 remotes.
Yeah.
Yes. How do we?
This one will work both of them because they're the same
Yeah.
television.
Yeah, you're the ones.
And then this is the big one.
That's the
That.
big-
Yeah. So
Oh, that's that.
that's that one. Yeah. So when you come in, you need to turn them all on.
It's always the way, isn't it?
Gonna be right. Yeah. You're
Right,
around about here.
Right.
There's the IR
Yeah.
sensor.
So that one's got a separate remote.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
these two
yeah.
will be. So you might want to just take that one, hide it away somewhere, just in case.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, that one, yeah, well, we'll keep that as a hot spare, especially if there's battery.
Right.
Turn on the
What
monitors.
we could do is a little box. I think we
Yeah.
so-
We've got any boxes on there?
Yeah, we have well, for all the leads and all the remotes and so we keep
Well, I think we could modify the desk after a while to give us some storage under those needles.
Yeah, yeah,
You don't need all that space.
Packets and bits.
The TVs will always be set to the correct input. If there's a power cut and all the plug sockets go, you may just need to select the PC input, but I'm pretty sure they'll come back on anyway.
So these are in fact TVs, or?
Yeah, they're just standard
TVs.
TVs, yeah.
Yeah.
Just large format.
And they fall back against the wall, so that...
Yeah, you can just fold.
Although I want them out for Anthony and Bridie's wedding, because I told them we're playing Mickey Mouse cartoons while they sign the register. I don't think they believe me.
You sort of keyboard. Okay.
So once those are on,
Yeah, once they're on,
we're off
Yeah.
as we were before.
as you were before, yeah,
With
just
the-
turn up your mixer,
We're not
Yeah.
desks, so I may not
select
want to
the
do it.
channels that you want to listen to, obviously.
Yeah, well, the PowerPoint's just the same.
PowerPoint's just the
Yeah,
same,
exactly
yeah.
the same.
But it's
Make
not
sure
usually
you're
microphones, isn't it?
Yeah.
selected on there.
Maybe
Once
the odd
again,
song. No, they'll have
when
an
it's
open
lit,
service, won't
that's
they,
the
for a
source
wedding?
that it's going to
Yeah.
display.
In Keswick,
Yeah.
it'd be PowerPoint.
So yeah,
We
It's
don't
all
use so much
blank,
task.
yeah, with
blank.
Because
That's
Yeah.
that's very good. Mate.
I think that's very good. I think we may be using that quite a lot.
What?
Watching.
most people do when they know.
Yeah,
It just helps if you've got any problems. I don't know, Easy Worship might freeze, the PowerPoint might freeze.
Just plug in a DVD.
Blank it out,
yeah.
and then you're
I'm
good
not
to
sure
go.
if there isn't a live version of Easy Worship on there. 'Cause I know Ian Clayton had one.
I've never used it. I've never
Have you
even seen
installed in other churches?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
loads,
Oh,
yeah.
right,
Lots and lots. I mean, I've
And they're
been
still
with-
your customers now.
No, not anymore. No. Yeah,
They
no,
still
we've
talk
got.
to you,
Well,
haven't
the thing is, because we do systems like this,
Mm.
they're not going to need replacing for
No.
10, 15 years. Because
That long.
yeah,
I just
So
wondered
it's a
what
good investment.
arrangement we had with you. We're going to be asking questions, obviously, once it's in to start with.
Give us a call if you've got any problems. If there's any failures with our equipment in the first year, it's obviously covered by warranty. Come to us for that. We'll take care of it. We'll arrange collection, reinstalling it. That's not a problem. If you've got problems with the mixer, just let us know anyway. It's just because we didn't supply it necessarily doesn't mean we can't help.
That's helpful.
Well, the chap who supplied the mixer is only half a mile away.
Oh right, well yeah.
Who did supply
Omega.
Oh, the people who used it.
Same people who did the loop. Well, he's a two-man business, but
Yeah.
he's the sort of person you can ring him up and he'll be here in half an hour and put it right.
Yeah.
It's on sound and not interested in
Oh,
video.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
With the desk itself,
Yes.
obviously those screens are sticking up.
Yeah. It just
Do they
fold flat.
Oh, you just have to
Yeah. Just
turn them on the face.
yeah. They'll be
There
fine.
are keys hanging up there, apart from the little front cupboard, which needs the key in it to lock it, make it stay in place.
Right.
Oh no, you can take the key out.
I know, but it falls out.
No, it shouldn't do.
Oh yeah, sorry, of course it does. Yeah.
Be having a word with our cabinet maker if you did. Yeah, the keys are universal as well, so
And
it's,
then this thing pulls right. Does it come over this?
No, that I've got that pulled out.
yeah,
So
you can
it
just
But normally,
Can all
back in.
yeah,
Can all.
it's because I think you've got.
Yeah.
Um,
Because one of
One
the problems we have is that this keeps on people come and alter settings, don't they?
Going to be
the
long.
amount of people that say that, yeah.
Yes.
And I will, or we will, ration the key, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we do this all the time. This is what we do. Churches are a specialty. My boss runs a church in Nuneaton,
Right.
and he's been doing this for, I think it's our 20th anniversary
Is
next
it?
year.
Oh well.
But I've only been with the company for 3
Yeah.
years, but I have known my boss all my life. He's friends with my dad.
Right.
But yeah, so
Sounds-
any problems, let us know. Hopefully none.
Mm.
What
Is
are
there
these?
instruction? Sorry, if you could go first. Nick.
There is an instruction.
All the manuals
Oh, yeah,
are
so-
over
All the manuals are there. I think we're going to have to come up with our own manual.
It's an easy version that you need.
Yeah, a lot of
Checklist.
churches will just have a sort of checklist.
But
Yeah.
and
from
that'll
start to
happen
power
through
down.
experience, won't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is there a church near here that you've supplied
Uh,
recently your equipment to?
Lichfield. We're about to do one in Bloxwich, just down the way. We've done ones in Tamworth. If you go on our website,
All
let's
right.
see if I don't know if we've got any more cards on there.
Mm.
It's acoustic
We've got
arrangements, isn't it?
acoustic arrangements. Yeah, I think I might have a card.
First time I saw your setup was at a conference centre the other side of Derby.
In Hayes,
Good.
Hayes Conference Centre.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I'm good, it's all right.
Have a look at the website. It's got a list of previous
Your
customers,
previous,
and it's done by area. So you
Yeah, I
can
mean
see-
sometimes I don't know. It's not for me to say, but they're more knowledgeable people here than me. But I mean, sometimes you can just contacting somebody who's
Do I give the impression of being knowledgeable?
could be helpful, you know.
I
But it
didn't know
will
how
be
to.
completely different to that because it's not.
Everybody has their own.
Each
Yes.
every system is customised
Yes.
specific to the needs of each
Mm.
church. So
I didn't know how to increase the font size on that PowerPoint, did I?
I didn't know how to change the ratio of it either. But, we all learned
That's the first time I found out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Yeah.
You've got our contact details if there's any problems. Then.
Do they normally have a mixing desk, or have you
I mean,
supplied that as well?
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
The
it's
whole caboodle, I suppose.
very similar systems, just